Welcome to this instruction video on DualSoftField, and in this video I'll be talking about two submenus of the map and info menu, and those submenus are the vertical alignment submenu and the vertical alignment check submenu. So let's get started with DualSoftField. So I'm going to start up the DualSoftField app. The name I'm going to use is that name, so I'm going to select OK. Select job. So in the previous video I was working on this current job here, which is the map and info job. So I'm still going to continue working on this job, since all the information I will need for this demonstration are still on this job. So from here I'm going to select OK. So from OK I'm going to select map and info. So the menus that I'll be focusing on this video is this menu, the vertical alignment menu and the vertical alignment check menu. So what the vertical alignment submenu allows you to do is it allows you to manually input VPI information. This is vertical point of intersection information that will be used to define your vertical alignment. So it's either the data you'll get when you click on this vertical alignment submenu. It will be the data that you have imported from a file. It's either a CSV file, a text file, a LandXML file, or a PR3 file. Or it's data that you have manually punched into DualSoftField, and this you can do right here at the bottom, and you can be able to manually input that data for the VPI. So if you select on one of these data columns, okay, so if you have selected it, it will give you the information of the VPI that you have inputted. So this was the starting VPI. So at the start, that's the name, so that was the first VPI. The chainage stayed 00 because that's the beginning of the vertical curve or of the road alignment, and that's the elevation at the beginning. Okay. So if you select another VPI, okay, that's VPI number 2. So you can see where the chainage is, the elevation at that chainage, and also you have a length 1 and length 2. So if on your design you have a VPI and the length is just let's say 40, so this is where you'll divide that 40 by 2 and you'll put 20 on length 1 and 20 on length 2. So if you were doing it manually, you will then proceed to input all this data manually and until you have all your VPI data, but it's just easier just to import it. Okay. So if you had to add another VPI, you'll just select add and you define those, you punch in those requirements there, and you will have inputted your VPI manually. Okay. So that in short is what the vertical alignment submenu allows you to do. It allows you to review the data that you have imported, and it also allows you to manually input any additional data that you might have left out or that you would just like to add. Okay, so let's go back and let's go to the vertical alignment check submenu. So what this allows you to do is it allows you to calculate the elevation at any chainage and offset that is within the chainage length that is defined. So in this case, if I click vertical alignment again, I can see that the starting chainage is 0 and the last chainage is 2744. So within that range, I will be able to calculate the elevation at any offset. Okay, let me go back again. So let me select vertical alignment check. Okay, so let's say we are at chainage 0 and offset 0, and I press calculate. It will give me the elevation at chainage 0, offset 0, and that's the elevation. They say I change the offset. Let's change the offset to, let me change the offset to 5, and then I press calculate, and then it will calculate it again. So let me change the chainage. Save chainage 500, offset 5, calculate. It will give me the elevation at that chainage. Let's change the chainage again. Say chainage 1500, offset 4.5, calculate. It will give me the elevation like that. You'll be able to check what is the elevation at that chainage and offset, and this can be very useful if you would like to find particular elevations at particular chainages and offsets. And this, in short, is what you're able to do on the submenus vertical alignment and vertical alignment check. Thank you.